Yo, what is up, my awesome peeps? And welcome back. And today, I propose a theory. A Five Nights at Freddy's theory. But here, huge spoilers for Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. If you have not heard about that or seen anything about it, I recommend go watching some videos or go play it yourself. Okay, everyone that's still watching is familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and 4 and 5? Okay, so this theory is, how old is the Afton family? Well, I actually have some proposals for you. So let's start with the crying child first, considering it's the easiest to figure out. Considering he is called a child, we can eliminate ages 1 through 4 and 11 and above, because 11 is a preteen. So now we got an age range for 5 to 10. Now it's taking place in 1983, so we can see that that the crying child. Well, we can see that the crying child isn't bursting out crying. He's the whole time. So that basically means that he's kind of old enough to sustain big crying. So I'd say the kid's about 7 years old. And considering that he still uses plush toys, it's about 6 to 7. So 7 is a good age here. Now the older brother. So he acts a little cocky, and he looks a bit tall, but he's definitely not as old as a parent, I must say. So he's in his teenage years, so 13 to 15 or something like that. 15 to 16, because 17 and 18, you're acting all mature. Well, we cannot see that in the older brother, so I propose he's about 15 or 16 years old. And because 13 and 14-year-olds, they're basically trying to get used to the whole teenage thing. So now we have the sister. If you don't know the sister, basically the sister is the girl in the mini game of sister location. So I looked at the size, and it looks like the crying child and the daughter are the same age, but we don't know what year that the original Baby's Pizzeria actually opened. I'd say around 1981. That sounds about right. So if the crying child is 7, and that would make her make the daughter 9 years old. Now we got the parents. The parents are the hardest to figure out. But considering they have 3 kids, I'd say, well, considering we got the 16-year-old and we got a 7 and 9-year-old. Basically, since there's a 16-year-old, and they're basically usually parents give birth in their 20s or something. So we can say the parents are in their mid 30s, 36 or 37. But that, yeah. So basically, yeah, that is my Five Nights at Freddy's theory. If you really like watching my if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. It helps out a lot on this channel, and I'll see you all next time.